Happy Thursday, um, right before 4th of July weekend. And I think after so many days of rain, it's going to be beautiful out, at least for most of today. So, let's begin. Let's sit in our yoga seats, nice and tall, feet flat on the floor, hands gently in your lap. Let's roll our shoulders up to our ears and squeeze and relax our shoulders down the back body. And then bring our shoulders up the back, squeeze here, and relax our shoulders down the front. And then just bring your shoulders so that they're relaxed and right under your ears, which helps to make you feel like your neck is nice and long and your posture is nice and tall. And let's begin this morning by bringing the breath in nice and slow and deep through the nose. Noticing how the belly rises on the inhale and softens and relaxes on the exhale. And as you are working with your breath, let's begin to quiet our minds, placing this morning's events off to one side, our list of things to do off to the other, and just follow the breath through the body. Noticing how you feel as we begin our practice this morning. Now relaxing your arms down by your sides. We're going to start celebrating our new month of July. Today is July 2nd with the 8 actions of Qi. And as we begin, set an intention where we're going to focus our energy gathering on today, whether it's a family member or something in your life right now that you want to bring energy to, something in the world, something in your community, one of your friends, whatever. Let's take a moment, sitting nice and tall, breathing nice and deep, and set that intention in our hearts. And let's begin the 8 actions of Qi. We're going to gather the energy and raise it up. And let's expand on the energy, making it expansive. And then let's bring it together, consolidate it, and let's breathe it in. And then let it flow out. And then let that energy relax and settle and disperse. And let's do that 2 more times. Gather the energy and raise it up. And let's expand the energy. And then let's bring it together, consolidate it. And let's breathe it in. And then let's let it flow out. And then let it relax and settle. And let it disperse. And one more time. Gather the energy and raise it up. And expand the energy. Make it enormous, make it huge. And then let's bring it together, consolidate it. And let's breathe it in. And then let's let it flow out. And then let it relax and settle and let it disperse. And let's inhale our arms up the sides. And let's exhale down. And let's inhale up the front. Stretching up to the ceiling. Nice tall back here. Engage your core. And let's twist gently to the right and open our arms to this second day of July. And take 2 nice deep breaths here. On your next inhale, bring yourself back to center. Stretching up to the ceiling, and then exhale, twist to the left and open your arms to the brand new day. Take 2 breaths here. On your next inhale, bring yourself up and back to center. And then let's relax our arms down the sides. Placing our hands on our thighs. Sitting nice and tall. Let's bring our right ear to our right shoulder. Following your breath, inhaling back to center. And exhaling to the other side. And just follow your breath from side to side. And let's do this one more time to each side. And as your head comes back to that nice tall center space, then gently turn your head to the right, like you're backing your car out of a parking space. Sitting nice and tall and following your breath. Inhale back to center. And exhale to the other side. And let's do this one more time to each side. And as your head comes back to that nice tall center space, make sure that your shoulders are nice and relaxed. Let's make our nose into a little crayon and do some little circles. Moving the head nice and slow, round and round at the very top of the spine. And let's go the other direction. And then let's come to stillness. Now let's look up just gently. Don't squish your neck. Look up gently. You might feel your back kind of lengthen just a little bit of an arch in the upper back. Look up and then look down, chin to chest. And again, as you inhale, bring your head up. Look up, but don't squish the back of your neck. Keep your shoulders relaxed. And let's exhale, bring our chin to chest. And one more time, inhale, look up ever so gently. Just raising your chin just a little bit. And then exhale, chin to chest. Now, keeping your chin at your chest, relax your arms down and stretch your fingertips toward the floor. Getting that nice stretch across the top of the shoulders and the upper back. And breathe into this stretch here. Now relax the stretch and bring your head up. And again, lifting your chin just a little bit. Stretch your fingertips down and just notice how the slight change in your head changes where you feel the stretch. Breathe into this stretch right here. And then relax the stretch. And we're going to do each direction one more time. So slowly bring your head down, chin to chest. And stretch your fingertips toward the floor. Noticing where the stretch is. Breathe into the stretch. And now relax that stretch and bring your head up. Raise up your chin just a little bit, keeping your shoulders nice and relaxed. Looking up, stretch those fingertips toward the floor. Again, noticing how the stretch changes just a little bit. And breathe into the stretch. And then let's relax the stretch Bring our head back to that nice tall center space. And let's place our hands back on the tops of our thighs, staying with the upper back and the chest. Let's bring our shoulders forward, stretch our shoulder blades apart, chin to chest, round the upper back. And breathe into this stretch here. And then release the stretch and come back to that nice tall center seat. And then let's bring our shoulder blades together in the back, a little arch of the back here. Breathe into this stretch. And then relax your shoulders, coming back to that nice tall center space. One more time in each direction. So bring your shoulders forward, rounding your back, chin to chest. Really stretch those shoulder blades apart and breathe into that stretch. And then inhale yourself back up, relaxing that stretch. Nice tall back here. Release the breath. Now let's bring our shoulder blades together, arching the back just a little bit. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. If you want to put your hands on the back of the chair to help hold you up nice and tall, and get a nice good squeeze, opening up the chest. Breathe here. And then relax the stretch and come back to center. And let's take a moment to just take a nice deep breath in. And then let it release. Relaxing your arms down by your sides, let's inhale up. And let's interlace our fingers, nice and tall here. And let's do little side bends, not big ones. So to the right and to the left, to the right and to the left, and to the right, and to the left. One more to each side, to the right, and to the left. Now let's turn our interlaced fingers so the palms stretch to the ceiling, and looking up at your hands, let's make little circles here using the strength and the flexibility of our core. Little circles, whichever way you want to go first. Just a little round and round and round and round. And let's go the other direction. And round and round and round and round. Last time here. And then turning your palms so that they're facing your face, your head. Nice tall stretch here. Let's lean to the right for full crescent moon. Nice long stretch on the left side. Breathe into the stretch. And then let's come up through center, nice and tall. And let's lean to the left, full crescent moon. Nice long stretch. Breathe into the right side. And then coming up through center. Stretch up, up, up. Release your fingers. Stretch and relax your arms down. And let's go right into a nice spinal twist as we place our right hand on the outside of the left thigh. The left arm comes to the back of the chair. Nice tall back here. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you release the breath, look over the left side. Breathing 2 times, nice and deep here. Spinal twist. And on your next inhale, bring yourself back to center. Nice and tall. And release the breath here. Keep your breathing nice and deep as we place our left hand on the outside of the right thigh. Our right hand comes to the back of the chair, helping us stay nice and tall. Nice tall back here. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you release the breath, look over your right shoulder, spinal twist. And 2 nice deep breaths here. And on your next inhale, bring yourself back to center, nice and tall. So let's stretch out the right leg and flex our foot up. And just notice how your leg feels as you've stretched it out, you've flexed the foot up. Notice where work is already starting before we've even done anything else. The more you flex the foot up, the more you might feel a little bit of work. So we're going to place our right hand at the top of the right thigh. And we're going to let the right hand slide all the way down, hinging at the hip. Nice flat back here, leaning into the stretch. And let's take 2 nice deep breaths here. And let's slide the right hand up the right leg. Now, let's take the right leg out to the side. Way out there. See if you can get a nice stretch for the inner thigh right here. Sitting nice and tall. Do you have that stretch? Nice, gentle little stretch here. Now, let's turn to face the front of our body to the left. And let's stretch the right arm straight out. So your body is facing the floor and you're getting a nice stretch here. Breathe into it. 2 nice deep breaths here. And then let's come back up. Sitting nice and tall. Let's bring the right leg back. Walk it back. And let's stretch the left leg out and flex the foot up. And again, notice where you feel just this positioning of the leg. With legs straight out, what muscles do you feel working? How is it different if you flex the foot up a little bit more? just take note. Place your left hand at the top of the left thigh and let it slide all the way down, stretching forward, getting a nice stretch. Breathe into the stretch. 2 nice breaths here. Now let the left hand slide back up the leg. And let's take the left leg out to the side. So we're looking for that nice stretch on the inner thigh of the left leg. Nice stretch here, getting that nice inner thigh stretch. Now let's face our bodies, the front of our bodies, toward the right side. And we're gonna come down so our bodies face the floor, and we're gonna stretch that left arm out. Nice long stretch here. Let's breathe 2 times into this stretch. And then let's come back, bringing the left leg back, coming back to that nice tall center seat. Hands resting at the tops of our thighs. Let's take a nice deep breath here and let those stretches, those movements, those postures just settle into our bodies. Now, let's make sure our feet are about hip width apart and they're firmly planted on the floor. Actually, hold on to your seat and push your feet into the floor. Push. Now, push a little bit more. Push with your hands. Come up off your seat. Hold. Breathe. You don't have to come up very high. And then relax down into your seat. Let's do that 2 more times. So push your feet into the floor. Push your feet into the floor, holding on to the sides of your chair. Push your feet in, push your arms. Yeah, hold yourself up just a bit. Breathe. And then relax yourself down. And one more time, push your feet into the floor. Really feel very grounded and connected to the floor. Now, if your elbows are bent, as you push your feet, straighten your elbows just a little bit. Relax your shoulders, nice and tall. Come up off the chair, just barely an inch. Half an inch works. Hold here. And then relax down into your seat, at the edge of your seat. Relax your arms down, shake them out. Bounce your shoulders. Let's roll our shoulders back 2 times. So all the way up, nice and slow. And then bring them around, back and down. And roll them back again, all the way up, nice and slow to the ears. Bring them around to the back and down. Now let's reverse direction on those shoulder rolls. Bring them up the back, all the way up to the ears. And relax them down the front. And one more time, bring them up the back the way up to the ears. And relax them down the front. Now we're going to come up into chair pose. So close your eyes, see yourself sitting at the edge of your seat. Your legs are ready. Your core is anxious to be up out of the chair and ready to show you how it works to benefit your every desire to move. Take a nice deep breath here. And see yourself coming up out of your chair into chair pose. Relax your arms down. Let's inhale up. And exhale down. On your next inhale, come up into chair pose. And let's bring our arms up just a little bit. Challenge our core, relax our lower back, stretching up nice and tall. And then pushing through the bottom of our feet as we did in the chair. Push up, 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 up. Nice and tall, stretch up to the ceiling. Now bring your arms down just a little bit and arch your back, looking up into the ceiling. If we were outside, we'd be looking up into the beautiful blue sky. Stretch out, open your heart. Take a nice deep breath here. And then as you inhale, bring your arms back all the way up and relax them down your sides. And here we are in mountain pose. Our feet are about hip-width apart, firmly planted on the floor. Our knees are soft, our back is relaxed. Let's rock back and forth on our feet just a little bit. Good morning. Feel that nice connection to the earth. And then let's come to stillness, making sure our knees are soft. Let's put our hands on our hips and let's do those little hip circles. Relax the lower back. And let's go the other direction. And then let's come to stillness, relaxing your arms down by your sides. Now let's step forward with the right foot. So the right foot is forward. You might feel the left foot kind of turn outward just a little bit to help you with balance. Your arms are relaxed by your sides. We're going to bend the right knee, making sure we can see the toes past the knee. Bend the right knee, bring the arms up. Warrior one, in standing. Nice tall back here, nice deep breath. Now relax the arms down and step back with your right leg. And let's take the right leg out to the side. Pointing the toes off to the right. Bringing your arms straight out. You might feel your left foot turn, the heel turn out as the toes come in to help you with your balance. Looking over, looking over the right fingertips, okay? Bending the right knee, making sure you can see your toes past your knee. Warrior two to the right. And then let's soften the right knee. Point the right toes forward. Relax the arms down. And let's step back into mountain pose. Nice and tall. Let's take a nice inhale here. Inhale up and exhale down. Letting those two postures on the right side settle into our bodies. Nice soft knees, nice relaxed back. Now let's step forward with the left foot. And then you'll feel the right foot adjust to help you with your balance. So the left foot is facing forward. Your arms are relaxed by your sides. Bend the left knee and bring your arms up. Warrior one. Nice deep breath here. And then relax your arms down. And let's soften the right knee. And step back into mountain. And then we're going to step out wide to the left. And we're going to point the left toes off to the left. And you might feel that right foot adjust to help you keep your balance. Bring your arms up, nice and tall. Bend your left knee as you look over the left fingertips. Warrior two to the left. Take two nice deep breaths here. And then let's soften the left knee and point the left toes forward, relaxing the arms down. Let's come back into mountain pose. And let's take a moment in mountain pose to breathe. Now making sure, once again, you're in front of your chair. And let's step out just a little wide. And let's come into goddess. Breathing here in goddess pose. And let's bring our hands into prayer pose. Prayerful goddess. And let's rest into our seats in prayerful goddess. And staying here with the breath. Bring your attention inward. Noticing how you feel after your practice this morning or this afternoon, whenever you get a chance to work with this video. One more nice deep breath here. Keep the intention that you set in your heart at the beginning of our practice with you all day and into tomorrow and the weekend. Have a wonderful 4th of July, and I'll see you on Sunday. Namaste.